He does not care even a little bit. Thought about going for the RP, but just goes for the skewer instead. Still has it. Oh, can he get the healing lotus off in time? He does. Stick charges, but not enough to stay alive. Vanguard, not that broken.
No, 3 heroes and a rupture does make things pretty tough. Hard to maneuver your way out of that one, especially without a available rotation there from Omar. His TP was still on cooldown there after trying to... Oh, it's Nisha who's being targeted.
Get out of there. Pulling Thunder, 4 stacks. Can he get to a 5th in time? Pop of the ulti will get Nisha out of harm's way. As jump down bottom. Finds Kaori. TA2000 shows up, wants to protect. This clockwork, and in fact, doesn't manage to do that. He gets 6. Well, do they have enough? No, they can't run down Mickey. Very hook shot.
Noob getting busy here.
Bounty.
It's still 1-0-0 though. I feel like he's moving and he's close to getting kills, but he's not getting involved other than the one when he rotated down bottom.
Okay.
Oh, smoke there as the 2 supports will move. No hook shot for 25 though, and it's Wisdom Runes in a minute 30. What's the smoke for? They have 1 off.
They might have caught sight of Bloodseeker on that one observer ward that said they're actually going to get him in perfect angle. Who needs a hook shot when you just walk into him? Now Mickey in trouble, and I have a feeling it's going to be close. Hook shot back up now. Just to find the angle, but Mickey backs out. He survives through it. Oh, if they just had that hook shot, Trent, you were right.
I literally don't understand. Like I've been that clockwork. I tell you, I'm like, please no, please no. I don't want to go right now. You can't kill him, guys.
Oh.
They got a ward down though, so that's cool.
True. Of course, as you pointed out earlier, the real carry is Mark.
Also true. Yes, all that really matters. Wisdom Rune's about to come back up as well here. Wait. Okay, now on my screen, the Watcher up top is colored green, but it's red, and then the one on the bottom is red on the mini-map, but also colored red. Okay, alright. I mean, kills are happening, but it's really too important. Ooh, no, nice!
They got him, though.
Not so nice.
Well played. Oxy doing a good job of getting that huge amount of damage out there. So, went a bit hard on Insania kill. Yeah,
but as 14 minutes happens, we're just chilling in our own Watchers. Oh, sorry, Wisdoms. And neither team really breaking away here as we start this game off. It's been pretty chill the whole time, but this is like the largest lead we've had, pretty much. And it's just around the 2K mark at the moment.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Part of the reason why I don't think it's like breaking out right now is that we don't really have... we have the Void Spirit. You can see that Noob is the one who's like trying to make moves. Right. Because he feels like he's pressured to just open up the map a little bit because he's a TB that's farming and he's a Magnus that's farming. Amar is, you know, he's
skewer RP now, Insania in further trouble. And I mean, he's just gonna drop 2. Another kill going the way of Quest. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, this looks amazing right now for them. They just keep this pressure up. Amar moving a little bit further in. Now he has blink goals again. He's considering just going straight for the raw BKB, help them control some fights in the map, specifically trying to get that Roche. It is going to be 20 minutes soon, so of course then that's going to shift back to the Radiant side, which is what they're probably going to want to wait for. And then you'll have a full like 10 minutes of like safe Roshing. Liquid do scan it because they're also thinking like, yeah, this is like a prime time for them to Roche, right? Like we lost a couple heroes, but why would you want to Roche right now as Quest, right? Because don't put yourself in a situation where they can actually abuse buybacks. You're already going to have to contest the Fiend's Gate, so even a Radiant side Roche isn't super safe for Quest.
They need to make sure that they get every possible advantage out of that. As the BKB is done for Terrorblade, so you can sort of continue to hit away without fear. And what's crazy, again, I just want to reiterate this. Because they're universal heroes, Terrorblade, out of all of them, has the lowest like damage gain per level. 4.0. As it's going to be a quick away, keeping Amar alive. The hook shot and the turn. Can he get out of there though? Disruption keeps him alive. He should have stepped where to bounce back right away. And now ready for the RP to skewer out. Amari's fine. TA2000 shows up. Mallory in some trouble. Does he sunder his teammate?
Radiant's turret has been killed.
Clockwork goes
Dire's
down, but it's a
bottom
lot
tower is
used
under
by
attack.
Liquid.
The
Dire's
movement
middle
spot.
tower
Ooh, the
is
hook
under
shot
attack.
hits a creep, I think.
And Noob still looking for more. Does not have another Aether Remnant missed on it. Needs to back away. Oh, Foxy hit by his illusions. Blood right down. Amar, he's out. They are chasing, going through the portal. Zai, he doesn't have hookshot, doesn't have
Dire's
mana.
middle tower
He's gonna get
is under
disrupted,
attack.
but eventually they're gonna take down this block. So Liquid seeking moves and dare think
I
about
don't know.
Roach
I'm
themselves.
RTP'd. It might be. It's definitely tempting. Because like, you know the Meg can't be here. I mean, it's already running back.
Yeah,
But he has no
looks like they're gonna
BKB.
have to go for it.
He does have RP though. Because Liquid were setting up in this area, and that's why they started coming down here as Quest. They were starting to get their mines up, they're getting some wards. There was already some great vision laid down here from Quest earlier, but that has now disintegrated, so they don't see anything that's happening over here. And if you're Liquid, like, you got the wards up on the pillar, you just want to control this space. Because you know this is where Quest wants to play right now. You know?
Oh, and, you know, like we just saw there, Mickey kind of on the other side of the map at the moment. Foxy, he's going to be the first one that gets caught. Does have a blast off to get out of here in time, but no. Mary going to be there with the battery assault to break it down. They can't protect the pillar anymore.
Don't you love it when you hear that force stat, but they have instantaneous ace of life?
That chain frost, obviously, but Rupture, Mar
Dire's
wanting to
bottom
stand
tower
his
is under
ground,
attack.
wanting to slowly back away. Now Skewer to the other side, still Libby. And now he's under the third threshold. They see where he's at. I mean, these weird fights, this is going to end up falling apart for them. Heck, they're 1-2. Nikkei and Boxy dropping pretty low, but they turn and get a kill. Find another one. That's the Aegis down with GA 2000. He showed up side, gets the halberd, but it's BKB first. So Boxy is going to be the only one that's left behind, but that was meta use, and now his meta's wearing back down. Halberd back up in one. They're going to find it. GA 2000 not going to be able to do much damage at all. Silence control. Drop down low. He does have Sunder available, but not a great target, and he bursts him. Didn't get it off in time. Oh, man. Liquid, I mean, they have to play perfect in these fights, and they're doing it.
Oh my god. Roche. And if that happens, I think Liquid, they win that Roche fight and they're just kind of game, but I got to hold on.
Catches, kills, and well, Nisha, as soon as he swatched in, he was always going to die. So, not great for that one. And Tawny finding Zai is broken. He is trying to get the halberd off to stop the damage. TP's out. No, not going to be able to. Vanish was there. Zai is going to fall.
And those creeps are hitting mid tier too.
They're doing it. Big plays.
Dire's middle tower
He's a Roche,
is
we
under
can just take
attack.
no beans.
Looking pretty easy there, thanks to DD2000 in that fight. Although I shouldn't really say that. It was mostly Void Spirit. Noob did almost 4k damage in that last engagement.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle tower
the
is
Silver
under
Edge,
attack.
he is just slicing and dicing everybody right now. Can't really call it an engagement when it's just a pickoff,
Dire's
but
middle tower has
There.
fallen.
Takedown comes through Zai. In the midst of all of them, gets broken, gets caught, chain frost, great away, keeps him alive. Zai trying to fall even further. The RP is going to be there. He's just doing what he can with this roll, but they're all starting to die. And Mickey back in, going to be able to find that remnant connection. Disarm is there for a bit, but Liquid, they are all dying. Will it make enough of a difference that they were able to take down Amar at the start? Not so sure. Nisha's still running, still trying to escape, but Noob is there for the finish. All the buybacks come out, and broken Mickey, he is going to go down. Noob with the triple kill, as Insania also set to fall. West, take the ultra.
Bottom tower
well,
has
I want to
fallen.
be clear here. It's for the audio listeners. I don't want them to think that Skywrath Mage just like hopped down and started jogging.
I feel like he'd lose some of the grace if he does that, you know? He's sort of...
What do you think burns more calories for? Like,
Ooh. That's a good
probably the
point.
flying. It looks harder.
Dire's top tower
I've never
is
done
under
flying.
attack.
Oh, disarmed in the chrono. Still enough for the kill. Noob rolling. That doesn't burn too many calories. Charlie gets down to the low ground, and just like that, they're out of trouble. But some good fights as Zai gets away from a Mar TA2000 show. Are thinking
A
about
lot
chasing
of heroes
this.
mid though, with like 2 astral steps, a sky. Like I see it.
Ready to
Just
go.
feels like someone's gonna die.
Sorry. Disruption.
Oh, nice.
Saves his life. Foxy tries to back away, but Noob is there. Quest, make this move onto Liquid. They say, bring heroes mid. Fine, we'll fight.
They're just outplaying him. Call an ambulance, but not for Quest. And I can't believe they lost 2 heroes. I thought that was going to be such a free setup for a double dashing Void Spirit, but he's the one that ends up low, still targeted.
Oh my god, Noob, right on to Nisha. Has a jump back up in a couple seconds with the shield crash, but no. The Astral Step doesn't want to commit for it. Damn, dude.
He still had 17 charges, dude. He's just clowning.
EP away, so they force Quest back over to this side of the map. Well,
He TPs, but the other 2 run.
and Kaori. Okay, wants to chase, rebound in, finds his man, gets the kill, but can Zai get out? Bringing in more. Meanwhile, in the river, they've also been able to find TA2000, excuse me, we'll find the Pango here. Looks for the turnaround now, finds Omar, finds Foxy, Mystic Flare down, but dead. Anisha has to Astral Step to get out of there. Madness is they drop the Chrono down, which connects onto Omar now, so Mickey will bring him down. 3 fights happening simultaneously. And in the end, it is Liquid that come out on top.
Yeah, Mar just ends up chasing Zion and Zany up there and can't latch onto anyone. I mean, he's still in the space though, still gonna be getting this farm. It's not like they can really punish him either. Unless they bring more rotations. What happened to the rune here? Oh, it's down bottom. It's on the BB from Visha to mid. Considering trying to catch there.
They want to force this if they can. It's still 30 seconds till Roche, but they feel like they're strong, and Quest might not be. Mar, silence. Oh, but the Lotus, it gets them out of trouble. Able to back away again. Foxy went all the way in there, but just ran into a scary-ass Juggernaut side. It's caught by the stun. And we'll have to dissimulate away onto Nisha, but Noob still chasing. Disarmed.
He's
Lower in the
just
mana.
taking him away. Again, though, no TP. Although, I mean, it's obviously uncool that we saw TP the tier 3 anyway, but he's just trying to buy as much time as he can. All of that push down the bottom was so huge when they killed quite ready for them. And it's a hard push for them, so they need these little moments. Doing a great job recognizing them as they send in Nisha.
Jump in, Mystic Flare, but the Force Staff from Omar. Not enough for the save. Nisha gets the kill. Quest trying to get out of trouble. Mickey has Chrono back up again. The scan is there. Liquid smelling blood in the water. They want a battle right now. This is when they're strong. Trying to force something in Quest, they're not giving it to them, but they are under a ward. A great Liquid ward, seeing all of these heroes.
Such good
they
chance.
run immediately into Omar. Silence is there. Try to bring him down with the... Well, they get him. Okay, TA2000. They're still under this ward. It's going to wear out pretty soon, but Quest realizing this, they're going to retreat away.
Yeah, that guy's got a shield room. Retreat. Bag it up, unless you're getting the Fortress End on there.
Damn.
Relax.
Dire's middle tower
We saw the smokes picked up as well for Quest, so I think they're looking for like the ender, you know? They want to get a couple kills here. They want to really try to finish out another lane of racks here and take a huge economic advantage in this game. Liquid, they're going to be looking for the smoke out plays. Moxie's level 14 now. He's got that big damage in the Mystic Flare. They can catch someone without the save being there from Kaori. They can definitely get those kills, but remember, he does now have the Aether Lens in combination with the Blink, so his range of save is huge.
And it
Great
feels like...
ceremonial rope game.
What was that now?
Ceremonial
yeah.
rope for Boxy. That's huge. They like that. Those are the kind of items that you need in this situation. Like you just need that little bit of boost that with the net worth disadvantage can make up for it. It's like buying a veil, getting that little bit that can really push you over that little hump.
Right, and they also have like Solar Crest, like we talked about already, having the sidekick ready. If they can find a way to catch this Shadow Demon, I feel like Kaori becomes such a high priority in these fights just because of the save potential, and then of course the purge that he has, taking away so much of that damage from Liquid.
They also still have a very sneaky ward inside the Radiant base that's been lasting for a while. It's like spying Insania, spying Nisha right now, so hard for them to get a good smoke out on the map, and that is the one thing they really need right now on the side of Liquid, is to get it with the smoke and try and find some of that backline vision. Try and predict the next place where they want to get offensive as Quest, get wards down in that area so you can try and find Kaori.
Right, but of course,
and that was
Quest.
that was a lot easier for Quest with the clockwork last time too.
Right. Quest are already though setting up for what is going to be that next big objective, which is Roche. So they have a giant minefield all the way from the base of Liquid into the area where they're going to want to play at. And Liquid, they're just trying to get their lanes sort of sorted for the moment, but every entrance to this area is kind of blocked off now. And Roche going to be 40 seconds away.
I just want to see like a hexagon like around the outposts. Okay. I just want to see mines around it in case they actually go for the Roche, you know, and they try and TP back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the smoke up from Quest though.
This is a bold play. Not into their... I mean, I guess they do have the vision.
Oh, God. BKB?
Controlled. Oh, but they couldn't get vision of him. He got pushed over to the side, and now Zai saved by Insania. Maybe a little bit prematurely, but does allow him to get the blink out. So no BKB and no Unleash. That might set up for Quest to feel comfortable to go to the pit.
Yeah, I think they just immediately run for it. They were hoping for a kill into Roche, but they're not going to know that it's back up. Was that like an instant spawn?
40 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fast. Because I don't think they had illusions or anything in there, but they're going to get in there. They're going to say, oh, hey, Roche's up. That's convenient, guys. And what is Mickey up here trying to buy? Nothing in particular. Buyback in 300 gold. That's really what he needs. Radiant scan. They know what's happening, and I'm sure they know they cannot do a damn thing about it. They're going to shut down mid after. That's
Misha, he's going to try and get some split push going in the meantime. With Mickey and Toe, they do have a catapult. So we'll get some good damage onto this as he's coming in. Coyote is there. Misha spots him, the jump, the blink forward aggressively. Noob is nearby too. Hex. Does he have a way out? No. Mickey just gets brought down. Ember Saw with that Hex completely destroyed Mickey.
Oh, look at these Liquid cams. They're not like too pleased right now. You know, this isn't some happy-go-lucky, oh, whatever, you know. This is not good. Again, there is the chance they get into tiebreakers potentially to not go to the major. It's certainly possible at this moment. They're fighting back. They get Noob.
They need more hits like this.
The big blow-up.
Mar have that hack at the ready, saving it for the moment, but Zai shows up. The taunt's there. The damage is out. Mar saved. Kaori doesn't have enough to bring him to save his buddy. It's like Amar's getting out of there with the Lotus, but the silence comes after the fact. Liquid backs
2,000, so Insania will.
And
slow him down.
50 seconds left on this Aegis. Nisha jumped upon. That first one used. Not for Omni Slash in. Well, disarm for the moment on the side. Tries to do what he can, but has to rebound out of the fight. How can they find some more? Coyote buys back after Nisha was able to go for the jump and find the back lines. He gets away, and T2000 starts to fall, but another Lotus Orb, but they jump in, and Sadia catches him. That was just the Aegis.
Yeah.
But still, might be enough to give Liquid a little bit of breathing room. Chrono back
they're
up
thinking
in
about
10.
the chase too. They smoked up. Yeah, they're gonna try and set up for the coast. This could be good.
Silence, jump, caught, catch. Does they have enough? Thought about the Chrono, but doesn't go for it. They have to find Kaori. He's silenced at the moment. Can they jump him? Can they find him? Oh,
it's good.
He gets perfect Chrono. Catches that Shadow Demon right on the edge.
Radiant's middle barracks
What a win! Can they get any more? Omar tries to get out, will manage to get the TP completion.
The wobbling on the tier 4s. That was so.
Find anybody. Mickey's gonna run right into Omar, jumps in, finds him with the reaction with the save. Insania there, Omni Slash for round 2. Okay, jumps away. Zai able to find on the backline this tech. Omar in some trouble. Coyote, he's jumped upon by everybody. Shatter Demon dead, no buyback. Wait a minute now. They still are going to have that Chrono at the ready. T2000 caught for the moment. Buybacks coming on out. Waiting for their moment. Okay, up on the other side. Just getting jumped upon. Amar tries to flamethrower, but at the same time, Noob, he's getting ran at. Okay, disarm, still chasing. Backing out of there. Nisha goes in with the silver. I mean, okay, no Zai, no Shadow Demon. Things getting weird. Things getting very weird. But the Invis Noob, he's found. They jump him. Disarm. All the mana gone. Oh, Nishi doesn't have mana for Noob. Get a Lotus.
He blinks away.
Foxy gets brought down by TA2000.
Where are we fighting?
The nothing. Damage. Oh, it's way too much. Nisha's in trouble. He needs to get the hell out of there. Omar shows up and they kill off the Void Spirit.
The next day.
Oh, they didn't have the mana. Diffusal Blade's so hard to deal with. This is chaos.
What an insanely threat fight on every level. Just like completely pulled apart. No one knows where anything is going. We got Noob and Nisha just doing some weird 1v1s. We had a couple of heroes just disappear into between the silver edges. Alongside we had a Trickster cult popped off there too, which is how he managed to slip away in the first place there on Noob. And then Nisha, like you said, just out of mana. He just had nothing left.
They know about it, right? Okay, yeah. They're like, who got the axe? Right. Marcos picked it up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was one of the weirder fights that we've seen in a while. But now, Quest, surely now they can close it out. Aegis in hand with an Aghanim Scepter on this Timber Saw.
Dude, he's buying a Javelin. He's going for it all. He's almost in the Monkey King bar.
Trying
Give me the props.
Jumps in. Finds him. Okay. Stun. Save. Toto down on the 2. They should be there preparing the side. Jump. Finds Omar. Tries to bring him down. Big K is still hurting so badly in this one. Zai wanted to chase, but can't find that Shadow Demon. The blink is too strong. Zai is gone. Quest, they blow open this game off the back of a chaotic fight and are going to claim Mega Creeps. What a huge win for them. One last clip being used by Liquid, trying to buy whatever time they can. Nisha, they jump, they find the mark, on it, controlled. The silence was there. Silence, it's no Mystic Flare, no damage out. Quest, they will not be denied. Foxy wants to find that kill onto the Shadow Demon. Will connect with the Mystic Flare, but there is not enough follow-up. He is disarmed. He is killed. On to the tier 4 towers. They will continue. Insania tries to stop this one. The Will Plays are flying, though. They do. They have enough. Okay, jumps back in. She's eaten. Dodge away. Isha gets out of trouble. But eyes on the prize.